Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Ducks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it across to Lehkonen. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he's got the answer for that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck over to Radish. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gibson. Scooped up along the wall by Minchikov. Now a quick pass to McTavish. Good hit. And he takes the feed. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
A little banging and crashing now. Unfinished business has got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Centering feed! Block shot! Tries to feed it over to Vatrano. Alabama's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass across to Carlson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Lets it go. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
Can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Tries to get the puck over to Dozier. Picked off in the offensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Unfinished business has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. Taken by Hayton. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Ducks are in transition. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Centering pass. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off.
Anderson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. Yeah, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind. Sometimes they'll just stop, let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
Redirected off a stick. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to McTavish. Over the line they come. Levels him with the hit. Alabama's got the puck along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds it across the ice to Fowler. Dishes it to McTavish. Hard hit frees up the puck. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Dishes it off. Locks him. Can't keep a hold of it. Alabama's got possession of the puck. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Unfinished business has got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Radish. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. And now it's grabbed by Strome. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he sidesteps the check there. And he lowers the boom there. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Oh, look at this. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Anaheim's gained possession. Carlson's lugging the puck. Unfinished business has gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Carlson. Alabama's looking to break out of their own end. Hayton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That's gloved by Gibson. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wall.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Alabama's moving it along the wing. Keeps a hold of the puck. Gautier's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. He got all of that hit. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, close save and a beauty!
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Fires it on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Good hit on the play. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Quick shot. Great save by Gibson. Handles the pass. For point blank. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Terry's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Gibson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Alabama's got the puck along the wall.
catch, but it's a miss all the same.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Unfinished business is trailing early in this 3rd period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Alabama's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the 2nd and 3rd intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Big time stop there. The Ducks take it along the wing. He got all of that hit on the play.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge...
Sure, well, that's like the equivalent of like the tag team just tagging out here.
Love it. Just tagging out and tagging in, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
The Ducks win the draw. Can't connect on the shot. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Sends it over to Carlson. Intercepted the pass.
Unfinished business has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and...
He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Taken along the wall by Dumba. And he had the answer on that play. And gets a piece of him with the trapper.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And the puck skips away after that move.
Carlson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Shot in front! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Angles it over to Roy. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
The Ducks have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Grabbed along the boards by Hayton. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stops that one. Feeds the puck to Anderson. Moves it up to Poulet. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Ducks played along the wing. Unfinished business has got the puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to Killorn. Can't connect. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Shot. Oh, great save by Gibson. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Anaheim's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Under a minute to go in the 3rd. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puts it on net. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
This time the penalty
The Ducks chance at an empty netter here. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, that was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick pass to McTavish. There's a shot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. And the cherry on the top between the bites, he picks up his first shutout of the season in that W.
He doesn't get any better than that, the shutout. Look at that. Everyone's giving him stick taps and fist bumps. Some blocked shots at the end of the game. You know how badly the defenders wanted it for him as well.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey league.